So I've been working on these API hunting sticks and got them pretty close. I still need to get a fourth, and I need to remove some meat off of these Versa buttons, which I'm hoping to do today. But I'll get to them, I'll make another video once they're all finished up. With doing the mod, you remove the middle step, so I got a few extra steps. And what I wanted to do was try to add a step to the top of my Predator platform. I don't know if I'll use it, but I got this extra step and I figured, what the heck? If I can make it work and it makes things better, awesome. If not, I can always just pull it off. But the slot on these steps is 1 inch. The post on the tethered platform is 1 1/4. So you can see it doesn't sit in there that well. What I did was bolted one on just like this, got it squared up, took a scribe, and then just marked on each side of the post. Okay, it's about 1/8 inch that you're going to be removing on each side. At first, I used a Dremel, but it wasn't giving me as good of a, it wasn't doing what I needed to do. So I ended up putting that down and going to the old-fashioned file, and clamped it up in the vise, put it flat, and just remove meat on each side. Okay, just use some elbow grease and 10-15 minutes of work, and you'll have a nice finished product. But it's going to actually be better than the Dremel, in my opinion. Unfortunately, this bolt isn't long enough to throw the standoff back on, so I need to get a new bolt. There's added material to the front. The bolt's not long enough to hold the standoff and the step. But I actually have that new standoff from Tethered coming anyway. I didn't really have any problems with the old one, but for $10 I figured it was worth a try. So I'm going to throw this on. I'm going to try to go outside and strap it to the telephone pole. Not sure how it's going to work without the standoff, but we'll give it a try. But anyway, now it sits in there flush. The only thing, I wish this step sat down lower. I can't do anything though with the bolt location on the post, because it's designed, it has a boss built into it, a channel where that bolt goes, so I can't move it down 3/8 of an inch. It just won't work out. And if I try to move the bolt hole up, I'm running out of material here, so I got to keep it this way, which it's not going to be a problem. It stacks really well, as you can see, and if it works out, awesome. Okay, the only issue I had with this tethered platform this year was the strap was the stock strap was a little short for some of the trees I climb SRT with, and I ended up getting this mini Versa strap, which is cool and longer. It's really nice, but I had issues with putting it on and removing it from the Versa button, and that was in September with 80 degrees. Did not even want to consider trying to do that with 30 degrees in December with gloves on. So I took my Dremel and the drum sander and just went around several times and tried to remove some meat off of this thing. And I think I'm going to go back to this because it's a longer strap, and I think it's just easier. So I'm going to go outside and see how it works on the telephone pole. Alright, so got it around the telephone pole, and now I could see it potentially being something where you're relaxing when you're leaning or sitting, and also, you know, maybe for trying to get a shot from behind. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it works. Let's see how this Versa strap is getting off. Much easier, much easier. If you have one of these mini Versa straps and Predator platform and you haven't removed some material around here, just a little bit, you know, it made a hell of a difference. Good luck, guys. Be safe.